Okay, welcome to this video, and in this video we are going to talk about 3D scanners. So there are certain types of 3D scanners that allows us to do very advanced things, as well as some 3D scanners only allows us to just take a 3D scan of an object. So basically I have experienced two types of 3D scanners. As you can see, the image which I am showing now is a 3D scanner. I think, according to what I remember, I think both these technologies they use some markers. Okay, there are two types of 3D scanners. This is a little bit advanced one which uses some kind of a camera system to scan the surface, and here you can see a round object. It's a turnable table, so it will rotate to get the scan done. So the camera is fixed and the object is rotated by using this platform, so that we can get a scan of the object. So basically the setup is connected through some kind of an interface to the laptop, and they have a dedicated software that allows us to take the scan in. And on the table there are two bottles, and usually they use a kind of a spray that will be applied over the surface of the object, so this will make the object more visible to the camera. I think these cameras rely on infrared lighting, so I think this spray is going to make the scan much better. So they have some markers, so these markers will help to localize this object and get the 3D coordinates, and I think it combines a lot of things to get an accurate 3D model of the object. So this is one technique. So this is the basic concept that is being used: cameras, infrared lighting, and this kind of a spray and a platform that rotates with some markers, allowing us to take a scan. So the markers will help to localize the object in space. And also we have one other type, which is kind of a handheld 3D scanner. So it is also working by the use of infrared lighting, and on the picture you can see several markers being attached to the platform as well as the object. So I think, according to what I can remember, is like minimum this scanner requires three markers to be observed through the camera. So if it is observing three markers, then it can um, locate the object. So initially, before all this, a calibration needs to be done where it will localize some points. Then after that, the software is capable of detecting the position of the marker, so it basically records the data in 3D, so the person can move the scanner by using the hand, and by moving all over the space, the object can be captured. This is one of the technique, and this type of scanners are usually cheaper than the scanner which I showed you earlier, because it is a bit advanced and the resolution and the quality is much more greater when we compare it to these handheld scanners. So these are two scanners that I got to experience. I personally tried it, but my experience regarding this handheld scanner was not that good, because it needs a lot of post processing and post editing work that needs to be done in order for us to get an accurate model of the object that was scanned. So that is one problem regarding these scanners. You need some fixing. Other than that, it can be very good. Like during the demonstration we also scanned human faces, clothing, and it can also capture color. So the texture, and this is really good, right? For some simple tasks, this is really good. So this these scanners can come handy when it comes to like reverse engineering, where we need to produce a part mm, of a certain machine or some vehicle. So during maintenance and repairing work, these scanners can be very good, and the complicated shapes and textures can also be recorded and transferred to other applications as well. The applications are endless, but the technology is new, so it will take some time to evolve. I think we are getting there. Next, let me show you some video clips where this person is having this scanner on his hand and basically scanning the surface. So it has markers, so the markers can localize the object like that. There are some other clips as well. Let's see. So in this way, like moving the hand and moving the scanner around the object, we are able to capture the data to the computer. So this data is live recorded to the computer. So it uses a number of cameras and infrared lighting. As you can see, this infrared lighting is not visual, not visible to the human eye, but for the camera it's visible. And by doing like this and turning it around, we can get the 3D image data. So this is the basic idea. The technology is new, so a lot of experiments need to be done, and yes, of course it can be helpful and can be used in engineering for different kinds of applications. So this is some personal experience that I wanted to share with you guys. So thank you for listening to me. See you later.